Trespassers. Fiends! What are you doing in my Lance land? I demand that you step out immediately. Leave this place and never come back. Oh god, one of them has an enchanted bow. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Make them hit each other. Ouch. Ouch. Oh god. Evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers. Stab. 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 Oh, I'm a sniper. I am a sniper. I think my Alexa went off in the background. Welcome back, everybody, to a new episode of LolsAtLance SMP, of course. And we are here today outside the gate that Jake and I have finally finished making. We needed to collect a hell of a lot of slime and honey for this, and it took us ages because we don't have a slime farm. We do have bees, but it was still a slow process. And now we're able to do this. Yes. Yes, I know. It's amazing. I can't believe that we are actually redstone geniuses. I did look up a video from... We got the idea from a video from Mumbo Jumbo, the doorman himself. I'll leave a link in the description to the video we looked at to do this. And then another one, another guy who was really had made a helpful video on how to actually make them. So we kind of had to do a bit of research into making this. But in the end, we did manage to make it. Let me go down here and show you the inner workings. So I believe that this is a flying machine, and the way it works, it starts to fly up in its flying machine way, and then the thing that stops it from going any further than it should is this line of observers, which I believe is droppers, which is a immovable block, I believe, along with obsidian. Obsidian is an immovable block. Now, the only thing I've done different to their designs was I managed to link up two doors to simultaneously go up and down. So that's that. Because we wanted two doors. We wanted one door on this side of the fence, or the fence. This is no fence. This is a wall. And on this side of the wall, we wanted another gate. So if you're stood in the middle, you're just stuck here for eternity. Because this section here, this obsidian line, does not go anywhere. But yeah, really proud of that. We worked hard on that, and well, that's kind of what this episode's going to be about, is building this to make it pretty now. We've got the function side of it. We just need to make it pretty now and make it look glorious. This here, Gate Workers Break Zone. Chesty came over the other day when I was working on something. I can't remember what I was working on. I think I was just like planning out how we were doing it. And she came over and she set up a little chair for herself to watch. And then we just started decorating it until it turned into this. I think I've got an image of us both stood under there. It's quite funny. But that will have to go eventually, unfortunately. But it's been a nice little area. We play cats occasionally on the disc player while we're working. So yeah, really pleased with how it turns out though. So I need to think about how we're going to design this. So, couple of things I was thinking. One, we do a bridge, a wall that goes up, over and down, with a bit of a roof that comes out this way. I mean, I'm just kind of going off. This is, you know, I've looked up castle gates, and all castle gates have a main, like, sort of, almost like another central, like, gate building that covers the entire gate, goes up, has the pillars, whatever you call them. I don't know what they're called. Don't crucify me. You know, these bits. I don't know what these bits are called, but it goes up and it will have those bits. Obviously, I want it to be in keeping with the tower designs I've already done. So that means thinking is a must. I may go into a single player world and think about this in creative, or I might just do some drawing. I think something like this is what I'm thinking. Really tiny towers. You won't even be able to walk inside these towers. That's tiny. Nice tall roofs with the copper blocks. Here's the actual size of the gate. So we'll do that. I'm thinking this goes up a little bit, like a little bridge going over. That might be nice. It also means that the redstone on top will be safe. Yeah, so it'd go like that. You come out, you walk up and over, and then back out again. I think this is going to work, so all we have to do now is actually build it. Hey guys, welcome back from the time lapse. I hope that it went well. Wow, you might have seen me start to create 2 towers like I'd planned, and then I decided to completely change the design midway through. It wasn't working. I was like, this looks like way too many towers. So we've gone for this sort of arch, this like sort of semicircle roof that goes over the entire thing. I think that works better. It does need a bit of improvement still. And yes, you might have seen. Oh my god. So I put lights inside here. And HazTheLad came along and he was like, oh, this is looking nice. And I was like, do you want to see the gates go up and down? I had no idea that the lights, like, I was such an idiot for putting lights where they, like here, because it just broke the door. It broke the door. In fact, here's a clip. Here's the clip. Would you like to see it in action?
Yeah, go on then. You actually managed to do some redstone?
Yeah.
Oh,
Haz. Oh,
what's that?
No, I put lights inside it. It's broken. Oh, no. Oh no! No! Yeah, I am an idiot. I just was like, oh, God's sake. Now I've got to fix that now. Yeah, I finished the wall as well. So the wall now goes up in a sloping manner and down, up and down. I quite like how that works. The roof still needs a little bit of improvement. We need to fill in this with something. Not sure yet if it's going to be all copper. Copper's very expensive. It's going to be so long to try and get all that copper. We haven't filled in the gate posts in here like we have here. And I've also noticed that this side's looking okay with this tower. Obviously empty inside. But I haven't added the windows on this side like I have this side. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with how this has turned out, actually. Really happy. So let me go away. I'm going to fix up this tower. I'm going to fix up the gate. And we'll come back in a second, shall we? And we're back, and I'm pleased to announce the gate is finished. Everything's looking great. Got the fence posts in there. What else? Yeah, fence posts are all in here looking good. Torches are all inside, so no mobs should spawn in there. The walls sloping up either side. I filled in the roof here, not there though. That's annoying. I'll do that later. I'm really happy with this, how this has turned out, and the most important thing is that this now works. There we go. Look at that. That is a masterpiece. So I know what you're all thinking. What do we do now? Well, I was thinking possibly the road. So we got a road that needs to come in. I've laid it out with some white wool here to show where it's going to go. It's going to come out from there, go all the way over here, go past these buildings. Now, this is the other thing we could do, rather than the road. We could start building the buildings and work out what the buildings are going to look like here. Ooh. Oh, did I leave scaffold? How long has the scaffolding been out here for? How long has the scaffolding been out here for? Honestly, I bet this was in... I just did like a nice shot of the gate for the video, which you've probably already seen. And it's probably got this horrible scaffolding in the background. Great. Just what I wanted. Yep, more scaffolding. Bam. Right, where was I? So, the road and the buildings, yes. So, yeah, the road, if we look from above, you get a much clearer view. You know, funny thing I was thinking with the barn. I know I literally made the barn last episode, but wouldn't it be cool if this was a town hall? And I think I could renovate it to become a town hall quite easily. It would need like a big clock tower coming out of the central section. I think that could happen. We'll see though, we'll see. First of all, let's start doing this. Which means, do I just do another super fast build mode? I just start laying out some road? I mean, this is just going to be a building episode today, I'll be honest with you guys. I think this is just going to be a building episode, so let's get to it again. super fast build mode is complete, and my god, I have made so much progress. Look at all these lovely buildings, incomplete buildings. Very tall. Honestly, this is so much bigger than I imagined them being. I imagined them to be little tiny buildings, and somehow I've managed to go for massive buildings, so they are what they are. Roads are in at the entrance here, looking very snazzy. The walkthrough is going to be really nice when it's finished and all the roofs are on. We're going to have houses packed everywhere, and I mean everywhere, as you're coming through. I want people to get lost as they come through. Now, you might have seen during the super fast build mode that Takeshi King came and joined us for a bit. In fact, he helped us build a lot of the road, and also we started a circle. But first, I showed him the gate, and I was expecting him to love it. Well, see for yourself. So, you see where the lights are now?
Yeah.
That's where they should be. I put them on these blocks here. The dropper blocks.
Oh.
Where this directly goes up.
Yeah.
It broke everything. Alright, goodbye.
Yeah. Is that you actually do trap? I mean, there's no way for me to get out unless I break something.
Yeah. I really like the gate design.
It's nice. I really like it.
It was gonna be 4 towers originally, and then oh my god, Jake. That was close. I was on the gate as you did that.
Later.
Bye. Cool. Do you want to see up the top?
I went up there.
Oh, you've been up there already?
Yeah, it's not really done right.
I managed to make it symmetrical. I was like, Jake will kill me if it's not symmetrical.
Yeah, you didn't do that right either.
Why don't you love me anymore?
I've made it. Look, it's symmetrical. Look at this. Smashed it.
What is this? Why is it? What is this wood right here?
I don't know. It looks nice from the outside. That's the main thing.
I don't like it.
This is trash.
But
I can't even see anything.
You're never
The
gonna
point is to be able
walk
to
down.
see.
You're never gonna walk up here.
What do you?
If you need to fight someone from up here, you shoot them from here.
No, you want to be under something.
Well, then use the
This is
towers.
terrible.
Use the towers. You
I-
can
what
still
is
get
the-
under.
I
You
wanna
can
be
still
able-
get under.
Let me crouch to go under here real quick.
If you need to throw a lava bucket down, that's how you do it.
Can we make a dropper that drops lava?
A dropper that drops lava?
Yeah, you press a button and it drops lava. Like if someone's at the front
would it
door and
break
we don't
anything
want them.
down here?
I mean, you don't have fire spread, you know.
I do have fast spread on.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
Do you want to test that?
Let's go to your house.
Not my house. You can do it on the tree. I know I do for a fact because HazTheLad burnt down a whole forest with one fire. So yes, Takeshi King, aka Jake, is my biggest critic when it comes to building these sort of things. He will say when he doesn't like something. Behind me are 2 lampposts that Jake came up with, designs he came up with that I really liked. We did make a change to the original design, so take a look at that now. You know what? We can still make yours work without doing the anvil. I think maybe it's the wooden posts I don't like. Can we just swap them for dark oak fences? And then this would be dark oak trapdoors and dark oak.
But don't those have holes in it?
No, they don't.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
but
they're holeless.
Which one better? You like that better?
I like that. Yeah.
And you're the artist.
What do you? I mean, I think I prefer it because it contrasts with the building. Now, you might have also seen something suspiciously being made over here, and you must have been wondering, what the hell was that? Well, it's a circle that me and Jake decided to... Well, I decided I wanted, and I asked Jake to help. Are you able to make a giant circle around this this block, that block there, a big F off circle.
Look how big.
Like, you know, see how I'm walking right now?
Because if you're gonna make a circle, then it's gonna run into your little building over there. You know?
Yeah. It needs to touch. It needs to the edge of it needs to touch this.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because this is gonna be the town hall.
You're gonna have a circle at that point, then. You know how wide or how like you know how big that's gonna be?
It's gonna be a big circle. It's gonna be huge.
It's so you want it to start curving from here.
I guess whatever's gonna be a perfect circle. You know, you could do this. I've seen people do this before, where they like build out in a straight line.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do until you said you wanted 100 blocks wide.
That many blocks wide would be great. Okay, now let me go on to free cam and have a look.
That's huge.
I made it big. It's nice. It could be bigger.
It's gonna take up everything.
It's a circle.
There you go. Jack off.
You did it. Was it hard?
The number we have. So if you go on like the sides where the flat spots are, 9 is a weird number.
Right.
But that's because the how spread out we are. 9 is a weird number. So on 9 you go 3, 1, 2, 3. So it goes 3, 1, 2, 3, and then they meet at 3. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, 3.
Yeah.
So if you're wondering, if I just go into camera mode quickly, that is not camera mode. This is camera mode. So the plan is that this is all one big plaza area. The pathway is going to probably join this central center of the circle here. We'll have buildings all the way around. We'll have a nice statue in the middle. That will be a town hall eventually. And yeah, so that's all future planning really. Why is my head so far tucked into my shoulder? So yeah, on that note, thank you everybody for watching today's episode. I know it was just a building episode, but really happy that you come, and if you made it this far, well done. Really pleased that you decided to watch me all the way up to this point. Do not forget to like and subscribe this video. It helps me out an absolute ton. It shines a light on this video for the algorithm gods, because no one will ever see this otherwise. So do give it a like and comment if you can. They help enormously, so I really do appreciate anything that you do. On that note, next episode, I think we might be defeating the Ender Dragons, so, well, keep a lookout for that, and we'll see you in the next episode.